Oh, could it be 3 in a row? Looking up is the center fielder. Gone! You got to be kidding me. Back-to-back-to-back home runs. Solo shot to right center as they've widened this lead to 8 now. At the plate now, Clint Frazier. On the line, that's a base hit into left field.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting his baseball back.
Standing in now, Torres. Hit high and deep to right center. Center fielder giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Welcome back to the Bronx as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. I had a chance to talk with White Sox manager Rick Renteria between innings about his thoughts on his lineup's performance. And he mentioned they need to show a lot more patience with their at-bats moving forward. 7 of their at-bats have resulted in first pitch outs. So he said they need to find ways to get better pitches to swing at early in the count. That or change their approach and work themselves into deeper counts where they might get more chances to hit a mistake pitch. Either way, they're looking to make adjustments down here. Matt?
Okay, thank you, Heidi. And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for route number 1.
Now batting.
And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. The pitch. This is in the air out to right. Heading after it is Judge. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Yohan Moncada. 0 for 2. He's flown out twice. Moncada swings, and it's hit very well to right. Gone! A solo home run for Yohan Moncada, but they still face a 7-run deficit. Well, if you're just joining us, that's the 7th home run hit so far in this game. Really unbelievable stuff.
Yeah, hey, Matty V, this big ballpark in the Bronx. That's that short porch in right field, D-Row. But you can hit the ball out of just about any part of this ballpark.
Yeah, this place plays sneaky small. I know it's got big gaps, but right field is so juicy. As a right-handed hitter, you don't feel like you have to cheat. Not surprised by what we saw today.
1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Base hit into right center. So that means Jose Abreu will come to the plate here. Absolutely scorched that base hit. Worthy of some show track love, and as you see it, it came off the bat at 110 miles an hour. That's definitely squaring a ball up. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. This is line to left. Frazier will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Sox get one right back here on the solo home run. On to the bottom of the 5th. It's the Yankees. Welcome back to the Bronx as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Looking at the numbers, they currently have 4 hits coming from at-bats where they were behind in the count. That indicates that these guys are absolutely battling at the plate and making it very difficult for the opposition to get them out.
Gary.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Gary Sanchez stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. Into the second deck and gone. It's a solo shot here for Gary Sanchez as they've widened this lead to 8 now. Gonzalez gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He swings and sends it in the air out to left center. Center fielder giving chase. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Hey, guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. Popped him up. Abreu in foul ground. Makes the play, 1 away. Now at the plate, Aaron Hicks. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. On, he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Madrigal moving to his left, and that's the second out of the inning. Striding forward now is the DH, Giancarlo Stanton. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. Loud contact there, but it's well fouled. Fouled away. Gonzalez comes set. Here's the 0-2. And there's a line drive. Base hit to left field.
Now batting, first baseman, Luke.
To the plate now, Luke Voigt. And he fouls this one off. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. High in the air out to center field. Robert is going to have room out there as he puts this away to stepping up to the plate, Eloy Jimenez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Can't say that I see the logic in this one, but they'll go ahead and intentionally walk the leadoff batter.
Well, they felt it was better to take the bat out of the hands of a guy like that. He's just too dangerous, and they decided they'll take their chances with the next guy in the lineup.
Edwin Encarnacion now. And a rather interesting decision here as they'll put him on and move the runner into scoring position now.
Now back.
Ready once again, Luis Robert. Last time through was a base hit. And a surprising intentional walk here from the dugout as that will now load the bases. And now an intentional walk is the call from the dugout. That will bring in a run. Settling in now, Nick Madrigal. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And now what is going on? No, The manager just indicated he wanted to force in a run via the intentional walk. Talk about a bold strategy. Tim Anderson swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Well, I've officially seen everything now as they issue the intentional walk with the bases loaded. Digging in, Yohan Moncada. There was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. What is going on? Sign from the dugout says they want to intentionally walk home a run here. And now an intentional walk is the call from the dugout. That will bring in a run. So a big spot here. Bases loaded, nobody out. And one of the more prolific RBI men in the league the last few years, Jose Abreu, will bat next. And now what is going on? No, the manager just indicated he wanted to force in a run via the intentional walk. Talk about a bold strategy. Well, I've officially seen everything now as they issue the intentional walk with the bases loaded. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Edwin Encarnacion is at the plate now as he looks at strike one.
Pitcher on the mound has to find a way to minimize damage right here.
What is going on? Sign from the dugout says they want to intentionally walk home a run here. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. 8 runs already in this inning. Line drive to left. Frazier is there. Let's see if they try it. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. A tag, and he's out at the plate. A double play. And he'll be tagged out heading toward the plate. And with that, the inning is over. But they... Digging in, Gio Urshela. Get things started here in the second half of the sixth. First pitch coming. Here it is. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Grounded to third. Moncada gloves it. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other. One away.
Now batting. The left fielder, Clint.
Stepping into the box, Clint Frazier. He singled his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hard hit towards center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
Fouled off. Gonzalez gets the sign. Here comes the pitch. Turned on down the line. But this will wind up a foul ball. Strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled away.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Hot shot down the line. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. And he's bunting here with 2 strikes and 2 out, and he misses and likely. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. This one remains all square at 11 each.
The right fielder, Nomar.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Nomar Mazara is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. 2 balls and no strikes to count to Nomar Mazara.
2 balls, no strikes.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Second baseman, Nick Madrigal.
He's set and the pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Judge has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Here comes the Yankee manager now up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And it appears that we've seen the last here in this one of Garrett Cole. So he'll leave here in a tie ball game, but really did not pitch a good one this afternoon. Tim Anderson stands in as he can't connect here, 0-1. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Looking up is the left fielder, and as is heard on television all throughout Chicagoland, you can't put it on the board. Yes! So a 2-run shot to left center as they've taken a 2-run lead. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. As he'll swing at the first pitch and bang one into right center field. That's a base hit.
Hey, they weren't going to keep this guy down for long. That's the ebbs and flows of a baseball season. Bottom line is this guy has bat-to-ball skills. You knew he was going to get hot eventually.
Yasmani Grandal will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ballgame. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. 2-run shot to straightaway center, his second of the game, as they open up a 4-run lead. Jonathan Holder comes on to pitch here with 1 man gone in the top of the 7th.
Number 56, Jonathan.
At the plate, Jose Abreu. Now that ball is smoked. Carrying to deep left. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. A solo shot here to left, his second home run of the game, as this is now a 5-run cushion. In now, Eloy Jimenez. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. This is in the air out to right field. Judge is on his horse. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Up next to the White Sox,
Edwin Encarnacion to the plate now. He's got an RBI despite an 0-for-2 effort to this point. First pitch on its way. On the ground to the left side. Torres brings it in. Throw in time for the third out. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate in scoring 5. Here's the first pitch to him. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ground ball right into the shift. A diving effort as it's off his glove. And a good try to recover that time, but he'll beat it out as he's aboard to kick off the inning. And they're going to get an out of this as they're able to put the tag on him there.
The second baseman.
Into the box now, DJ LeMahieu. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Mazara's under it, 2 gone. Stepping up now, Aaron Judge. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. Now this pitch is popped up. Playable for Grandal behind the plate. And he will make the catch here just in front of the first row. Ready now for the White Sox. Luis Robert. He hit into the triple play last time, so one would guess this at-bat couldn't get any worse for him. Here's the 0-1. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
At the plate now, Nick Madrigal, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. 1-2 as he chases the slider. From the belt, kicks and deals. Hit in the air to shallow center. Coming on for it is Hicks. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And that's the second out of the inning. To the top of the White Sox lineup now, and stepping in, Tim Anderson. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And this is popped up. Back behind second. LeMahieu is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. A man left for the White Sox. They still lead this one by a comfortable margin. Digging in to try it again, Aaron Hicks. Deep earlier, and he's 2-for-4 to this point.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Pitch on the way. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Headed after it is Mazara. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting.
Next will be the designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Takes this the other way to right. Mazara is there, 2 down. Digging in once again, Luke Voigt. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Fouled off. Gonzalez is ready, coming at him with the 0-1. Left side of the infield into the shift. He's got it. Throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it, the side is retired. Pretty painless half of the. All set to start the 9th in this one, and set to go as the third baseman, Yohan Moncada. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so.
He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. Moncada ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. Safe at the plate. And it's now a 6-run lead.
The fans are not happy, and I can't blame them. And inside the Parker on that hit, there's simply no excuse for that. And everyone in the ballpark knows it. We'll see if he can shake it off and get out of the top half of this inning.
High in the air out to center field. Hicks is under it. In there, a base hit. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game. Stepping in now, Jose Abreu. Swing and a line drive. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
And this is swung on and missed. And, boy, they took care of a key man there. One away.
Now back.
Edwin Encarnacion comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. And 0-2 count to Edwin Encarnacion.
Got to believe you're going to get some tough pitches in this count with the base open at first. This is where you have to regroup and find a way to get a good pitch to drive in that run.
And that one got a piece of him. Now to the plate, Luis Robert. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. And a ball 1-0. Look out, 2-0 now.
Well, he came right back in there after he hit the previous batter. I like that. If you're going to work inside, you're going to hit a few guys, but you can't let that change your game plan.
And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. So stepping in, Nomar Mazara. And he's got ducks on the pond, as they say, looking to add to his team's already sizable lead. 1-0 pitch on the way. And, oh, look out, as that pitch ran in and got him. And that's going to force in a run.
Well, no one really likes getting plunked by a pitch, but as long as it doesn't do too much damage, most guys will take it any day. A free pass can be a big deal if the guy's behind you.
Ouch, that one hit him. So striding forward now, Tim Anderson. He flew out in his last at-bat. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. 2-1 count to the Pale Hose leadoff hitter.
Hey, that's the kind of swing you'd like to see a guy take with the bases loaded. He's going for the downs.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. 4 runs here in this half inning. Takes this the other way to right, and this is turning ugly now as this ball's down for extra bases. And the second run will score as well.
Man, he's been killing it all game long. Those 2 RBIs bring his total for the game to 5, so he's been at his best when it matters most. No doubt making a bid for player of the game.
So here's Yoan Moncada. He pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. Hit hard to the right, but foul. Hard hit ball to second, and that's through into right field for a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Well, that run won't be charged against him, but he's still disappointed. His job is to shut the door down when they call on him, and he just couldn't get it done there.
And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Judge is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. The relay, and the run is in to score from third. The tag, and he's out going for second. That'll end the inning, but they do score one on the play. Big inning for them, though, as they bat around and score 8 times to open up this lead even further. One more shot coming up will go to the bottom of the 9th. White Sox on top, 24-11.
Leading off for the Yankees, the third baseman.
Here's the first pitch. Swing and a ball pulled hard down the line and left. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Now batting, left fielder.
Well, that's demoralizing right there. Nice job by the offensive player getting the head out, but that's got to upset you, thinking that ball might have went foul.
But you know what, you hear it all the time that the game baseball is a game.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
I know the score's out of hand right here, but I've never met a big league ball player that's going to give away an at-bat in any game ever. Nice piece of hitting right there, staying within yourself and grabbing you a knock.
Jimmy Cordero comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are two on here with nobody out. The relay throw, the tag, and he is out at third base. It's a double play. And the White Sox have passed their first test. It's off to the American League Championship Series.
Well, they know their work is nowhere close to being finished, but they've handled their business so far, winning here to punch their ticket to the next round and a possible trip to the World Series. Well done.
Well, before we say goodnight, we must sing the praises of the guy you see there.
Yeah, he wound up with 3/4 of the cycle. Couldn't get the toughest one of them all, a triple, but it was still an outstanding showing with the bat.
For the left-hander Dan Plesac, Mark DeRosa, and our entire crew, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been the American League Division Series.
That was the ball game. 4 hours.